I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone here. One of my subscribers, who has a different name on YouTube than he does on Newgrounds. What was his name on YouTube? Like Crazy J, something like that? I don't remember exactly. And it's sad because I just read the note. Oh well. On Newgrounds, which is the important part, his name is X Kirill X, and this is a game of his called Escape the Pirate Ship. He has a lot of games. I shouldn't say, well, I'll say a lot. Yeah, more than six is a lot to me. I mean, more than one is a lot to me when you're making Flash games, because I have no clue how to do it. Unfortunately, the unfortunate part, his games, every single one of them is different. He doesn't have a certain style of game. He's got I'm guessing he's programming all these games to try out different things in Flash, maybe help his programming skills. And so there's no like representative game. I would say if there was a representative game, it's called a one level game. And it's difficult because it's one of those games where you have no choice but to just play it over and over and over again until you have rote memorized the pattern. And I might even show you a clip of that game at the end. But I can't. That's the thing. It has copyrighted music, so I can't use the clip on here unless I like somehow mute it while I do it. But so there's a couple of those games. He made what, five of those games, one after the other, and they're all that style of game. Kind of like the Impossible Quiz, where if you play the Impossible Quiz, certain questions, there's no way to know what the answer is because there's no actual logic to the question. You just have to click on one of the buttons. Like I know one of them, I don't know if the correct answer is a walrus in the Impossible Quiz, but I know walrus is one of the choices, and the question is something like 2 plus 2 equals. Anyway, this is the Escape the Pirate Ship. It's a little escape game. He changes. His name is Kirill Politeyev. I have no clue if I'm saying that correctly. But his little symbol at the beginning of every one of his games that I try out, every single one of them has a different symbol. I guess he hasn't decided. This is another game that has a walkthrough right on the front. But I'll forgive him for that because he had someone make the walkthrough. This is from 2009. So it did fall within my last year time frame from the one level 2 video. I'm not thinking correctly. As I mentioned in the Dragon View video, my power was out. I'm all screwed up in the head. So we're going to play this, and you are captured by pirates. Get out of here quick or you'll have to walk the board, not the plank, me matey. They expect me to sleep on this mattress. The other reason that I wanted to do a game, because he asked me to play one of his games, so I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, the one that I chose, the one that I could beat right off the bat, was the one that had a walkthrough, although I didn't need the walkthrough for it. And then the other day I bought Pokemon Heart Gold, and I played it for an hour while the power was out, but I don't plan on playing it until in the middle of my rotations this summer. I'll have a rotation from May to June, and then a month off from June to July, and then a rotation from July to August. So let's grab, I'm taking this. This is my rope. I'll need some kind of tool to get the hook out of the wall. This barrel is heavy. The cap on this barrel seems easy to break, despite the fact that I will not just break it. I love how this rope up here looks like cigars. It's just a pack of cigars. Alright, let's go this way. I wonder if I can pick that lock, but I'll need some tools first. I wonder if I can... That's the same thing. Oh, I can't ram down the door. Darn, what about my rope? Dang it. I might need this later. It's a bottle. I tried to ram the door down with a bottle. Scrolls, scrolls, scrolls. Useless! A cannonball. Oh, that said... It was really quick, unfortunately, and it said something like, I can break stuff with this. This chest is really heavy. Can I break the chest with it? No. Can I break the scrolls with it? No. Ooh, great. Now I have a sharp weapon. Sharp weapons are awesome. Oh my. It's a table, or something like that. What is... Oh, a small metal chest. What a strange lock. This is cool. I love rainbowish color things. We'll get back to that. So here's a bookcase. What's my problem with the bookcase? This. Different books, nothing of interest. Different books, nothing of interest. Nothing, 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 nothing. An odd book. I don't like that all of these say crap, 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 and then one of them. I mean, I get the point of it. It's just so many of them say crap, and then it's not even like the only one of its color. And then you find that it's an odd book. So let's look it up. The color symbols were used only by these 5 people. They were mostly used for secret messaging, where a combination of these signs meant a word or a phrase. However, such communication turned out to be complicated, and symbols were only used for padlocks later. Does that make sense at all? Oh, dude, our secret code is too complicated. Alright, we'll stop using it. But we're gonna still use it for the lock to the clubhouse. Okay, now we're back to the mattress. Well, we have a easily broken cap, so let's use a cannonball to bust that down. And here we have, hey, a note. And it's got weird-looking symbols on it. I wonder. Let's go back. What a strange lock. Okay, so now we have to look at the book. Well, let's look at the symbol. We have this P-looking thing. I only say a P-looking thing because it kind of has the outline of a P. And then this sunrise-looking symbol. This is actually a, I don't know if necessarily in this orientation, but I do know that if you turn this on its side, this is a letter in Korean language, written language. An ear, a sideways Q, and like a book, a guy reading a book, or in the newspaper, or holding up a newspaper. Who knows what that looks like? Alright, so P-looking symbol is red, and then this is green, this is purple, Q, it was a roundy Q, so that's pink, and then white for that. So we go click, 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 red, green, purple, pink, white. It didn't work. Oh, well, maybe they need to go in a reverse order. Maybe it's from the inside out. So white, pink, purple, green, red. Click. Huh, that didn't work either. Well, what can we do? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I know what we can do. We can figure out that it wasn't actually purple. Well, let's take a look at this. Does this look purple-ish to you? And perhaps, like, if you had to compare, this would be a blue, and then this would be a purple? That's what it looks like to me. But apparently, it's that. Oh, and then that's purple. We can go back here, too. Doesn't this look pink to you? But apparently it's purple, because now that we're red, green, blue, purple, white, it opens, and we get a key. I wonder, what does this one open? It says this one as though there is more than one key. Well, let's try it in the locked door. Nope. The key doesn't work, but I wonder if I can pick that lock. This one took a little while. I was just using the bottle on everything to start out, because I thought like, oh, you need a tool to get out of the wall. How about a broken bottle? But it actually cuts open the mattress, and they're so nice. They give you a mattress with what was a spring and is now very blatant lockpick tools. So we'll use that here. Now, I thought you had to have a little skill to do this, so I was hitting all the buttons up, down, up, right, left, right, up, and I was doing it as fast as possible because I thought there was a time limit, and I was trying to be accurate. But actually, if you just sit here and slam your keys, you will eventually hit the one that they want, and it just goes through. So that's a problem. No one should be able to just smash the keypad and get through a puzzle like that. It's unlocked, but clicking the door doesn't work. Use the arrow. This barrel is empty. Here, I'll need a key for this one. I guess the expectation is that you find the lock picks, pick the lock, come here, and then it tells you you need a key, and then you unlock the thing. But we already have the key, so let's go through this door, and then head upstairs. So here we are. We've got Okay, I'm clicking on the barrel, but it's saying scrolls. That's a bit of a problem. And rather than just like go upstairs, instead you start a fire. And since it automatically starts on fire, this book of matches, you're going to have to light the scrolls on fire. And then that causes smoke screen. Oh, look, up here it scrolls too. Look at all the scrolls. Scrolls, scrolls, scrolls. And this was counterintuitive to me. These barrels, when you click on them, don't say anything, but you use the rope and click on them to make a raft. Here, I was just wandering around, again, using the bottle and the rope and the cannonball on everything, just to try it. And now that you have a raft, you click through the window, and you escape. I actually escaped much, much faster my first time, as opposed to this time explaining everything. Alright, that's the end of this. I don't know. I liked the game. It wasn't a bad game.